Hello, Grade 8. This is Mom Angie, and welcome to Grade 8 Music Class. Yes, you heard it right. Today, for the quarter 2, we're going to talk about the music from the East Asia. So last quarter, we've learned about the music from the Southeast Asia, right? Okay, so let's check if you still remembered something about the last quarter. How about singing one of the popular folk songs in Indonesia? What was it? Yes, it's Burung Kakatuwa, which means the cockatoo. You got it. So, once again, let's sing together the Burung Kakatuwa. Burung Kakatuwa, henggap di jendela. Nenek sudah tua, giginya tinggal dua. Trek tung, tralala. Tredung, 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 tralala. Tredung, tralala. Burung kakak tua. It's your turn. Wow, that's great! I'm so excited to hear another Asian folk song from you later. This time, we're going to have an activity, and the activity is called Name the Picture. So I'll be showing you pictures that describes the East Asia, and you tell me what country it is. So I'll be providing you scrambled letters for your guide and 10 seconds for your answers. Are you ready? That's great. So let's start with picture number 1. The correct answer is Japan. Second picture. Correct answer is China. Third picture. The correct answer is Korea. Wow, I bet you got all the correct answers. Japan, China, and Korea. So do you want to travel in these countries in the future? Okay, so when you travel, it is very important to know something about their culture. You need to know what kind of food they have, the types of clothes to wear, the mode of transportation, their religion, and of course, their music. East Asian music. Let's start with the music of Japan. Through this lesson, you will discover the traditional music of Japan through their vocal music and instrumental music. But first, let's focus on their vocal music through their folk songs. Japanese vocal music is quite different from the Western vocal music and is based on the intervals of human breathing rather than mathematical timing, and how Japanese musicians show their spiritual self-mastery in mastering his or her instrument more than simply perfecting a technique of some sort, or how they give value to their performance and composure. It means that their music and performance are highly ritualized. So their chamber music and solo music have a slow meditative pace, and they use concrete elements to represent the natural sounds and the sounds of life. The main tone of Japanese music has two modes, the yusen and the ansen. When we speak of yusen, these are the male scale, and the ansen, these are for the female scale. Both consist of five primary tones based on a scale with seven tones. Japanese has three general types of instruments. The percussion instruments are more on drums, the wind instruments, and also the string instruments. But we will not yet go further in that because we will be having a discussion for the next lesson. There are two ancient foundations for Japanese traditional music. Number one, the shomyo, and number two, the gagako. So when we speak of shomyo, this is also called as the Buddhist chanting. The chants are based on a sacred text and hymns. They have flexible rhythm where the singer simply stops when there is no more breath. They are sung a cappella and are monophonic texture. So when we speak of a cappella, these are the performers that usually performed without accompaniment. And when we speak of monophonic texture, typically sung by a single singer or played by a single instrument player. So many of the folk songs and traditional songs are monophonic. At present, the Somi has lost its real religious nature and has become more and more of formal ceremonial music in the temple and at home. Next is the gagako. Gagako literally means elegant and refined music. Ga, refined, gako, music. It is the only surviving music in Japan. This court music has been greatly influenced by China, and that is the bugako or the Japanese court dance. There are three Japanese musical styles. One is the tugako or the highest musical style or court music. Next is the komagako or the Korean origin and of native composition associated with the rituals of the Shinto religion. And the saibara. It is a small number of regional Japanese folk songs. On your screen is one of the most popular folk songs in Japan, which is the sakura. It means cherry blossoms. It is a traditional Japanese folk song depicting spring, the seasons of cherry blossoms. On your screen is the lyrics of Sakura in Japanese and its translation in English, which means cherry blossoms. And its function is nature song. So do you want to hear it? Okay, here we go. Okay, did you like the song? Later, we will sing that song again together with the other folk songs. So for now, let's continue to another country, and that is China, to be followed by Korea. Are you excited? That's great. So let's continue. The music of China. China's vocal music has traditionally been sung in a thin, non-resonant voice or in falsetto. Chinese vocal music is usually solo rather than chorale.
All traditional Chinese music is melodic rather than inharmonic. Chinese music uses the pentatonic scale, as can be heard in the song Mo Li Wa. So when we speak of pentatonic, these are the five-tone scale, or the do, re, mi, so, and la. So it can be sung as do, re, mi, so, la, instead of having a major scale, which are do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So whereas the pentatonic only has five-tone scale. Mo Li Wa is a traditional Chinese song with a beautifully gentle and lyrical melody. The lyrics about the jasmine flower also turn into a love song. The song describes a custom of giving jasmine flowers popular in the southern Yangtze Delta region of China. Another version describes the fear of plucking the flower. So do you want to hear it? Okay, here it is. Let's proceed to the music of Korea. Korean music has a slow tempo, giving it a very peaceful and pensive character. Chung-ak has a literal meaning of music for the noble classes. Arirang is a Korean folk song used as a symbol of Korea and Korean culture. It evokes the feeling of the tears shed by the Koreans and the remembrance of the sad stories, specifically partings. Sugak or minsugak is a category of Korean music traditionally associated with the lower classes or for the common people, and it is vibrant and energetic. On your screen is the lyrics of Arirang and its English translation. Now, let's listen the folk song of Korea, which is Arirang. Arirang, arirang, arariyo. Arirang ko Now, you had heard all the popular folk songs of Japan, China, and Korea. Now, kindly prepare your pen and your paper. We will have an activity which is the song analysis. I will play again all the songs of Japan, China, and Korea, and you will be the one to sing. Afterwards, you're gonna write the similarities of each song. Don't worry, I will give you time to do this activity. Is it okay with you? That's right. So let's start. Good job! So before we leave, let's have first a 10-item test. Kindly prepare your pen and paper. Good job! I bet you got all the correct answers. Congratulations! So for your assignment, kindly study in advance or research the different musical instruments that belongs to China, Japan, and Korea. Thank you so much, graded students. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. We'll see you in the next episode. So this has been your mom, Angie. Keep safe, everyone.